What's up, babies? Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about the importance of sunscreen. Before anything else, if you don't know who I am, my name is Norman Kazane, the real ass beach from the south, and the reason why I'm here on YouTube is because I'm very passionate about making you guys realize that yes, you can still be beautiful regardless of your life status, condition, and physical appearance. So if that's something you guys are interested in, then please consider subscribing. That's a lot of talking. So, why is it so essential or important for us to apply a sunscreen? Now, for those of you guys who are not aware, the reason why we apply sunscreen is because we wanted to protect our skin from sun damage due to sun exposure. And kung hindi mo yun alam, you're probably living under the rock. Char. Actually guys, biktima rin ako niyan. Ganito yung mentality ko before na bakit pa ako mag-a-apply ng sunscreen para lang yun sa mga taong mapuputi para hindi sila mangitim, or bakit pa ako mag-a-apply ng sunscreen tan naman ako, or para lang yun sa mga taong maaarte and whatsoever, or minsan naman ng thinking ko is bakit pa ako maglalagay ng sunscreen nasa loob lang naman pala ako ng bahay. You know what I mean? Ayon kasi sa pag-aaral, there are two kinds of radiant energy. These are ultraviolet A and ultraviolet B, or UVA or UVB. Now, sa mga nanonood, maaaring mahirap unawain ng karamihan ang ibig sabihin ng mga ito, and that's why I'm here. I'm gonna make it simpler for you. So let's start with UVB. UVB stands for ultraviolet B. UVB provides the energy our skin needs to make vitamin D. But that energy can burn the skin and can lead to cell damage and can lead to skin cancer and many more skin problems. UVA stands for ultraviolet A, can also contribute to skin damage plus premature aging, wrinkles, dark spots, and even acne marks, or yung tinatawag natin na post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. Ito rin yung klase ng radiant energy na kung saan tumatagos sa mga clouds, glass window, sa ating bubong, or kahit umuulan, meron pa rin yung radiant energy na tumatagos sa ating mga clouds. So, kahit sabihin mo na hindi ka lumalabas, yun ang excuse mo kaya hindi ka nag-a-apply ng sunscreen, girl, wala ka pa rin takas. Now, ano nga ba ang dapat natin gawin para maiwasan ng mga radiant energies na ito? Meron tayong tinatawag na SPF, which stands for Sun Protection Factor. Now, according to studies, you need to use at least SPF 30 in order for you to fully protect your skin from the sun damage or sun exposure. Now, maraming iba't ibang klase ng sunscreen, ngunit ang i-discuss natin ngayon is yung available dito sa Philippines. Well, actually, meron ding isang uri ng sunscreen na kung saan available dito sa Philippines, pero bihira siyang makita. I don't know, comment down below yung tinatawag na Korean sunscreen and whatnot. Kasi yung Korean sunscreen kasi mas advanced yung kanilang technology in terms of formulating a sunscreen and whatnot. So let's start with the mineral sunscreen. Mineral sunscreen, these are the sunscreens that contains these ingredients, which is the zinc oxide and titanium dioxide. These ingredients for sunscreen is perfect for people who have sensitive or inflamed skin. Even though these ingredients from sunscreen can actually, give you a white cast when you tend to wear a sunscreen, but it's perfect because it's the most gentle ingredient when it comes to sunscreen, and it's perfect for people who have sensitive skin. Lastly, we have the chemical sunscreen. Ito yung mga sunscreen na it contains ingredients such as oxybenzone, avobenzone, octinoxate, and homosalate. Na maganda rin po ang mga chemical sunscreens. However, merong studies na nagsasabi na ang mga chemical sunscreens daw somehow nakakasira sa ating mga coral reefs. That's why if familiar kayo kay Hiram, alam nyo na medyo against siya sa mga chemical sunscreen. Now, I hope may natutunan kayo regarding sa mga sunscreen, kung ano yung purpose ng sunscreen, and kung ano yung mga meaning ng mga topics that tackles about the radiant energy, UVA, UVB, SPF, and the kinds of sunscreens that we have. Now, let's proceed to the sunscreen products that I can recommend that is suitable for people who have sensitive skin, acne prone skin, oily skin, and dry skin. And I have a good news for you. I only have 4 sunscreens. Yes, I'm so picky, but we never know. Malay natin in the future makahanap ako ng mas magaganda pang sunscreen na pwede ko may recommend sa inyong lahat, so stay tuned. Me personally, ang mga hinahanap ko po sa sunscreen number 1, non-sticky, lightweight, and doesn't have a white cast. Well, I can actually wear a sunscreen that has a white cast in it as long as I'm wearing it prior to applying a foundation. So let's proceed to the sunscreen that I can recommend to you guys. Now let's start with this Megan Daily Defense sunscreen. This contains SPF 50+. This one, I recommend this sa mga tao na merong normal to dry skin because this one is so moisturizing even though it has a white cast. But I love using this because it's so gentle on the face even though meron siyang fragrance, pero yung fragrance na bearable, you know what I mean? And ginamit ko tong sunscreen na to noong mga panahon na nagbe-breakout ako. So I need to wear a sunscreen to avoid post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation and whatnot. This one has white cast in it. Just to let you guys know, it's okay to use this if nasa loob lang naman kayo ng bahay or you're gonna be wearing a foundation after applying the sunscreen. Now, alam naman natin na meron din mga tinted sunscreen ang Bello, which is yung sikat na sikat. Pero, at marami akong mga naririnig na holy grail ito ng mga sikat na content creators, even skincare enthusiasts here in the Philippines. And I found a way to actually take advantage of the brand kasi I found a sunscreen ng Bello that doesn't have a white cast in it. Kasi parang there are some days na meron na gusto kong mag-wear ng just minimal makeup, just concealer, and then minsan bare face. So mas focus ako sa skincare and whatnot. So of course, nag-wear ako ng sunscreen. So I found the Bello Sun Expert SPF 40 PA+++. This one, it's so lightweight, non-sticky, and doesn't have a white cast in it. It's clear, even though creamy yung kanyang consistency, but it doesn't have a white cast. So sa mga moreno dyan, I highly recommend this. And also, if you have oily skin, you are gonna love this because hindi siya mabigat sa skin all throughout the day. Next sunscreen that I can recommend, which is something that I love, is the Lana PH Skin Protect Brightening Sunblock. This one contains SPF 80 PA++++. This one is a broad spectrum sunscreen. I really love this sunscreen for people because especially I have a very oily to combination skin. I really love this. Hindi siya mabigat sa face. It doesn't have a white cast and affordable. And ang downside lang ng sunscreen na ito is medyo matapang yung amoy niya at first, pero nawawala din naman siya all throughout the day. Then next naman ang pinaka-favorite kong sunscreen. Lastly, this is the Lux Organics SPF 50 PA+++. This is the Aqua Daily Sunscreen. I really love this. If you're new to skincare, I highly recommend this sunscreen. If morena ka, I highly recommend this. This is so affordable. I believe it's around 370 plus or something. But I really love this. It doesn't have a white cast. It's non-sticky, non-greasy at all. Meron siyang konting amoy at first, pero nawawala din siya all throughout the day. And bearable naman siya considering that I have a very sensitive skin. Na meron din mga spray na sunscreen na merong SPF. It's just that I'm not a huge believer of it because I feel like hindi even yung application ng sunscreen or ng SPF, hindi mo masyadong na to take advantage yung buuan ng SPF because it's a spray. So hindi even yung application sa face mo. So I highly recommend na gumamit kayo ng mga gel type cream-based sunscreen and whatsoever. So, ang recommended daw na dami ng ilalagay na sunscreen sa face is magmula dito. Kunwari ito yung finger mo, magmula dito hanggang dito. So, ganyan karami yung ilalagay mong sunscreen. Now, blend it on your face, include your ears, back of your ears, yung leeg, and yung inyong batok. And recommended na pag-reapply is every after 2 hours. Now guys, if gusto nyo pa ng additional information regarding sa mga sunscreen, I highly recommend to visit Dr. Dre's channel, Hiram, James Welsh, and John Angelo's channel. They're very informative in terms of explaining you guys what are the importance of sunscreen. Kasi mas detalyado sila. Pero, yung sa akin kasi is pinasimple ko na lang yung explanation para kasi hindi naman lahat tayo may intindihan ko ano man, kung magiging technical man tayo sa pag-explain na hindi naman lahat yan makakaget. So, mas maigi na lang na mas magiging simple yung pag-explain. I love you guys for watching. As always, thank you so much for being the best part of my journey as a vlogger and have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye!